Hi Neddies, welcome back to this channel. Yes, I hope you guys are doing okay. Today we want to do something special for you. You guys wondering what we're gonna do, right? Well, while you're wondering, please click that subscription button, ring that notification bell so you can get a video every time we upload. Yes, today we're gonna make for you ginger beer. Now, ginger beer is a very popular drink in the Caribbean, and during the holidays, the Christmas holidays, a lot of people make ginger beer. People are happy just when Christmas comes around to get some ginger beer. And ginger beer also has benefits. One of its benefits is that it helps to eliminate gas in you. If you have gas, ginger beer is good for that gas. And also, if you have a lot of fat in your body, ginger beer helps to burn that fat. So you can always drink ginger beer on a daily basis. So we are going to create our own beer here right in this kitchen, and we're gonna make ginger beer. We're gonna brew our own beer right in this kitchen. Ginger beer. It's an awesome beer, and I know you guys gonna love it. So right now we are going into the process of making ginger beer, and I know you guys gonna love it. So let's get into the process. So for this process we will need some ingredients, and of course I got the ingredients here. What I have here, I have 38 grams of ginger. I have like 12 cloves, and I have like 38 grams of sugar. I have water, cup of water, and I will need my grater. And of course you need a jar, because I'm gonna actually pour everything inside this jar and leave it like for like 4 to 5 days. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna grate the ginger and get the process going. So let's grate the ginger. And one of the things you want to do, even as you grate the ginger, is to be careful with your fingers, as you know the grater is very sharp. And when you grate the ginger, it is always good to keep the skin on the ginger, because the skin helps with the bacteria, and the skin also creates that yeast. It creates its own yeast in the beer, which is very important, right? So everything is organic, you know, we don't add any yeast to this. The ginger with the skin on it create their own yeast and their own bacteria, and that bacteria helps eat the sugar. And the more sugar you add to your ginger beer, you know it's gonna be stronger, and I have a stronger percent of alcohol content. Yes, so we're gonna use this now, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a ginger bug. A ginger bug. We're gonna create the ginger bug right now to make our ginger beer. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add the sugar in this jar. I'm gonna add like 3 teaspoons of this. Then we're gonna add our ginger that we have just grated. And then we're gonna add the water. Then I'm gonna add the cloves inside. This is very important. A lot of people make ginger beer and they don't put in this clove. This clove is very important. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna store this so that the sugar will dissolve. Alright, it should be okay there now. Then I'm gonna put this cheesecloth over this mug like this, and I'm gonna put this rubber band over it, and I'm gonna set this here in the corner for like a day or 24 hours, and then after 24 hours I'm gonna repeat the process of 38 grams of ginger and 38 grams of sugar for like 4 days. Okay, and after that we gonna get into the process of making that ginger beer. But I already have my pre-made ginger bug. See here, and if you look closely you will see that fizziness. You want to see this fizziness in it, right? I have this sitting here for like 5 days now, so it's ready. So we're gonna go straight into making that ginger beer. And let me just smell it. Oh man, it smells so good. You can smell the actual ginger, man. It smells so good. And it is said that if you leave this here right now, it's June. It's June, and if you leave this until maybe like in September, you can actually use it as vinegar. And this is what my ancestors used to use as vinegar. They set up this ginger and they have it like for 2-3 months, and after that it becomes vinegar. So we are gonna start the process of making the ginger beer. So I'm gonna get the stove lighted. And then I'm gonna add 1 liter of water. I think that will be okay. And then I'm gonna let this water boil, and when the water starts to boil, then we're gonna add our grated ginger. So we'll be back when the water starts to boil. So now that our water has come to a boil, we're gonna add 50 grams of grated ginger. And we're gonna let this boil for like 15 minutes, and then we're gonna let it simmer for like 5 to 7 minutes, and then we're gonna make our ginger beer. But before that, we have to add 250 grams of white sugar. So we added 250 grams of white sugar to the grated ginger, and we're gonna let it boil for like 15 minutes, and then we'll be back and show you the process. Yeah, so after 15 minutes we're gonna actually turn off our stove. We're gonna turn off our stove, and we're gonna let this sit for like 5 to 7 minutes, and then we're gonna start the process of making the ginger beer. So we're gonna let this simmer. Put it right here and let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes. After our ginger have been sitting here for like 7 minutes, we're gonna pour it in this container and strain it off. And you wanna just smash it a little so can get all the ginger juice out of it. One thing that is very important, when you strain the ginger after it has been boiled, you need to set this in the room temperature. That is very important. Set it in room temperature and leave it there for a while before you actually add your ginger bud and make your ginger beer. So we're gonna let this sit for a while again, and then we're gonna add our ginger bud. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add 2 limes to it. So I'm gonna just roll it like this. I'm gonna squeeze it inside. And I'm gonna add 160 ml of our ginger buds. I'll just stir it like this. Smells so good. You can smell the ginger, the clove, everything. So nice. Now I'm gonna strain it now. This will be a final straining. And now I'm gonna add it to a bottle. Now we have the finished product. What we're going to do now, see it? We're going to butter this and leave it for like 5 days. And one thing you want to do when you're filling the bottle, always leave a space. Always give the bottle space. So because you don't want it to explode. It can explode. You know, you don't want that to happen. And then every 24 hours you twist the bottle so that the gas can come out. That is very important. So we're gonna leave that space right there, and then we're gonna cover it, and we're gonna leave it outside for 5 days, and then we're gonna come back and drink our ginger beer. There you have it, folks. Ginger beer, homemade ginger beer. So awesome. So lovely, so refreshing. Yes, folks, guess what? After 6 days, I finally gotten my ginger beer the way I want it. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna have a little taste of this ginger beer. So let's have a taste of it. I have it right here. So we're gonna have a taste. So let's pop this bottle and see. Hear that? Look at that. It smells so good, man. Like you can smell the actual ginger, the clove. It's so nice. Folks, remember to drink responsibly when you drink ginger beer. So refreshing. Nice cold ginger beer. Remember folks, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please click the subscription button and that notification bell, just click on it so you can get a video every time we upload. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you try this ginger beer or whatever beer you try to make or make. Okay, give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to drink responsibly.